What's good, Chaotic Nation? It's your boy, Chaos here. In most of the Pokemon games, the father figure of our player character is never seen. And this theme is also mimicked in the anime, as we have no idea who Ash's dad could actually be. There are several theories out there covering how Ash's dad are several people we meet throughout the anime, but I never really have seen one covering Professor Spencer Hale. So sit back and relax as we uncover if Spencer Hale could actually be Ash's father. Now, you might not remember Spencer much from the anime because he only appears in The Spell of the Unknown, the third Pokemon movie. Spencer is a researcher of Unknown and gets trapped in the alternate dimension and is replaced as an Entei throughout the movie when Molly conjures it up using the powers of the Unknown when she remembers how they were when they were playing. The reason Spencer could function as Ash's dad is because of his relationship with Delia Ketchum. Spencer and Delia were both students of Professor Oak, which means they probably were pretty good friends. It makes sense that Spencer and Delia could have developed a relationship and maybe even gotten married at one point. But that does question one of the biggest plot points in the third movie, which is the fact that Molly's mother really isn't in the picture. This is written off as she was lost while researching Unknown and is trapped in an alternate dimension that Spencer finds himself in at the beginning of the movie. Then how could Spencer be Ash's dad? Well, I theorize that Molly's mother and Delia are actually the same person. The power of the Unknown is shown to manifest realistic animations of people and Pokemon. The Pokemon even have the abilities of the Pokemon they are resembling. Maybe Delia was always Molly's mother, but because Spencer got so invested in his research, she left to take care of their son, Ash. Meanwhile, Molly, the other child, stayed with Spencer since he refused to lose his entire family. And maybe Molly's mother wasn't actually lost at all, but just moved away. There could have been moments of redemption in their relationship, if this was the theory, through their children. It is said in the film that Ash and Molly used to play together when they were kids, when Delia would come to visit Spencer. Now maybe this was to work things out, or maybe this was just to visit for the sake of the kids. We don't know. It is also shown that Delia cares for Spencer on some level because her and Professor Oak rush to Greenfield once they see it has become crystallized on the news, in order to try and help figure out what is going on. Based on their connection, I think there could be a case made that Spencer could potentially be Ash's dad, if it weren't for just a few things. The idea that the disappearance of Molly's mother is explained as an accident with the Unknown really hinders this theory. I doubt this would be seriously the explanation if Delia comes to visit Spencer occasionally. It would be way too much of a lie if Delia was Molly's mother, because that would leave significant emotional damage on Molly as she grew older. The other side of the coin also should be mentioned. Ash would probably know that Spencer was his father if he actually was his father. It makes no sense that Ash would fail to go see his old man at least a few times throughout his journey. Even if it's just to catch up, or just to have a Pokemon battle, or just to see how the research is going, or visit Molly. While the previous suggestions heavily shut down the possibility of Spencer being Ash's dad, there is one more point that puts the nail in the coffin, and officially shuts down the possibility of Spencer being Ash's dad. In the closing credits of The Spell of the Unknown, Molly is seen playing with the Teddiursa on the pawn's property. Spencer approaches and waves, and a lady appears beside him. It is clear that Molly says mama before running to greet the lady. It is also clear that this is not Delia Ketchum, effectively shutting down the possibility that Delia is Molly's mother. And if you combine that with the point that Ash doesn't go to visit Spencer throughout his journey, it makes it clear that Delia wasn't his first wife, but rather just a colleague who studied with Spencer and his wife under the leadership of Professor Oak. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other theories about who Ash's dad is, let me know in the comments section down below, so I can check out your thoughts as well. If you enjoyed, consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel for more content. You can also check us out over on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. All of those links can be found in the description down below. A special thanks to Bradware for giving me the push needed to create this theory. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm Chaos signing off. Stay safe, and as always, Burn it up.